This is T Spilling TV. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Today we are talking about a 9-year-old boy. One of his friends gave him supposed to be some candy, but it was some edibles and in a vape. And his mama noticed that he was acting kind of weird and and things in that nature. Um, it all happened at school. He got it from him at school. Um, they in the same class together and all of that. They know they know who the child is, and I feel like the child parents should be held responsible for that. And that child that who gave him those edibles and acted like they was candy, and they probably know that it wasn't candy. You got a lot of kids are something serious. They can know things and get another kid to do things and try to see their reaction. Um, they can know from other people in their family members eating it and stuff like that, like, and saying what it is and things of that nature. And the parents should have never had that child parent should have never had that in that child possession far as around the child in the house in just just around. And let's get into the clip.
Basically, he overdosed and he came home from school like this. So I'm guessing that one of his friends gave him drugs in school and he took it. And when he came home, he was disoriented. He was not able to speak, not able to say his name, not able to know where he's at, who he is. And he's just hallucinating. He's fighting me. He's fighting the doctors. His heart rate is going up and down. And basically, they just saying that he's really high and that he has to get over this, but he's slobbing. Look at this. Like, he's slobbing. He's not himself. Junior, do you know that mommy's here talking to you? Junior. So this is what I'm getting. And this happened in the school custody, like him being in the school hours, but I got a DCF case. I got to speak to DCF about this. And this wasn't even my call. Junior, would you like to lay back? I don't want to lay him back because, like, he's, like, fighting me when I try to... Calm down, Junior. Junior, do you want to lay back? Lay back, Junior. Come on, Junior, lay back. Lay back. Come on, Junior. Don't fight, Junior. Calm down. It's me. It's mommy. Junior, it's mommy. It's gonna be okay.
So that was the end of that, you guys, of that clip. It was kind of longer than that. Um, that's the only thing that I had, but I just want to just all the prayers go out to that 9-year-old little boy and his mama and his dad and everybody that loves him, his whole family. I wouldn't wish that on no one to a child to experience that. A child should never experience that. And I go up to looking for whatever I'm looking for, and I see multiple kids are kids that have done this. So I'm like, oh my goodness, like really? So Um, I definitely, my prayers go out to their mother, to their child, and the whole family. That little boy needs to be held accountable for what he have done. That they need to let him know that was wrong what you did to the little boy. Uh, and I'm thinking that the little bitty boy knew what that was when he was giving it to the little boy, and so he probably knew that he didn't know what that was, and but he did, and he wanted him to experience to experience it, cause a lot of little kids know way more than what you think they know. Oh yeah. A lot of kids do and a lot of kids don't. But I think that little kid who gave him them edibles, he knew about those edibles. He know people that's around him that's eat them, and how it makes them feel, and like stuff that they does, and the stuff the stuff that the little kid is hearing, that what it does and all that. So he gonna go he wait to he waits until he get an opportunity to be able to get a pack or whatever from his parents or whatever, that whoever had him, or his cousin, and whoever had it, and he go and give it to a kid at his school, a friend at his school. He knew there wasn't no candy. He knew it. He knew it. That little boy knew it. He knew it. I feel like the parent, the little boy who gave that edible to that 9-year-old boy, his friend, he should be held the parent should be held accountable for this. Yeah. They should go to jail for this. But his parent, that 9-year-old boy that who had ate the edible, and then he also gave him a vape with it. That his friend gave him a vape right along with it, with the edibles. And there wasn't no one edible either. There was like a whole pack of edibles. And and the mother saying that she gonna sue the school. She gonna sue the school. And I feel like, yes, she should. Sue that parent, or sue somebody. Yeah, yeah, sue somebody. That's what I'd be on, the same thing. Sure will. Cause my child could have lost his mind. He could have lost his life. He could have lost everything, his ability, anything, and still not know right now that it didn't mess with something in his body. Because it could have messed with his heart. It could have messed with somewhere of his mind. We really don't know the whole thing. Um, because at first he wasn't, like, when she first took him to the hospital, and before she took him, like, he wasn't speaking back to her and stuff like that. Now he started to speak back to her and stuff like that. He aware, because he was so, that the drug that was in that edible, it had took a toll over him, just like it do a lot of people. And a lot of things that be in the edible, people do not know what people put in these edibles. It's a lot of stuff that people put in these things, and can harm your body. Um, and how you feel in all types of ways. Because I remember one time I had it was something that it wasn't an edible. I never had an edible. I always wanted to try one, but now I don't want to even touch now. Um, it was something. I think it was like some type of X pill or something. It was something that people was some type of pill, and I took one, and then I took another one, or something like that, and it started to make me feel some type of way, like I was about to, I don't know, something with my chest. My chest started to feel weird and funny and stuff like that. I feel like something about to happen to me. I was like, never again, and I never did it again. Okay, when somebody asks you that you want to take something, or because it ain't doing nothing to them, or if it is doing something to them, that you like the thrill and the feeling of it, don't you do it. Okay, because everything is ain't for everybody. What somebody else might do, it might not do nothing to them. But when you do it, it's a total different ball game. So no, I'm good on that type of stuff. Everybody's body is totally different, totally different. And especially, this little kid, he was only 9 years old. He didn't think that his friend gonna give him something like that. He said his friend told him that was candy. And that's all he knew, that it was candy. But his mama said, didn't I always tell you not to take anything from anybody or go into anybody's house? If you outside, you stay right in front of that door, but do not go in nobody's home or nothing like that. So she was teaching her son. She was, and he was saying, yeah, he was actually, saying, yeah, that she told him them type of things. Um, I just hate this happen. I really do. I really do hate this happen to the little boy, because you would never think your friend would do something like that. You'll never think, because you're looking at him as a kid just like you. You're not looking at him like no grown person. This, giving you, saying it's candy and it's not candy. You know. But you got some kids. You got some kids out here that they be more wise on things than other kids, because they see more. They see what's around them. They see way more than what the other kids see. At home. So they be way more wise. Way more wise. Um. All I can say is, put it. All I can say to the parent is, put everything in God's hands. Pray. Pray. Pray about everything. Pray over your kids every day, all day, not just one time, all day. And not just that. Pray every day anyway. Because the enemy is busy. He is busy. He don't care who he has to be busy. He'll have kids to be busy. He'll have grown people to be busy. He'll have teenagers to be busy. He'll have any and everybody to be busy or doing anything evil towards somebody else. We can't think, cause we see a kid, it ain't gonna do nothing evil. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Not every kid, but I'm saying some kids that who are experiencing a lot of things and going through a lot of things. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But on that note, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hit the notification bell so y'all can be notified every time your girl T Spillings come with a live or a video. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this, what y'all think about this. And I'll see you on the next one, on the next video.